Hello everybody, welcome to my first Let's Play, where I will be playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Now, a disclaimer, I have already played and beaten Dragon's Dogma 2 and 1, I guess, all the way through, but this time I'm wanting to play it again, but with fists only this time. I cannot use any weapons, and I gotta fight everything with my fists. Now, there are some rules that I have set up. Here we go. Let's get them turned on. Let's see. So, here are the rules that I have. Firstly, I can't use any weapons. I can only use bare fists. 2, I cannot use any grimoires except for healing. It can only be healing ones. That is it. Nothing else that can affect battle. 3, all pawns that I use, and yes, I can use pawns, must also use no weapons. We have to all be going in with our bare fists and fighting, you know, fisticuff style. 4, and this is something I thought of at the last moment that I had to add, ballistae are fine to use, but only on distance targets. I can't be... If they're on the ground and they're within my reach, I cannot use the ballistae. I have to be charging them and fighting them. But sometimes there are times where, you know, I might climb up to a tower, there's a ballistae there, there's a griffin way off in the distance, and I just feel like shooting it. Yeah, I can do that. And then 5th, the most important one, I think, is to have fun. This needs to be fun for me, it needs to be fun for you guys watching me probably struggle with it, and that's alright. I'm a bit of a masochist, so I like struggle and difficult tasks and whatnot. But mostly, I think it'll be pretty fun to do this sort of stuff. So, yes, that's the rules. Now, I hope you're all ready. Let's get right on to this, whole Let's Play video. Like I said, I have beaten it before, but I had the regular ending, the one that ends the game afterwards, so we're gonna try to go for the big true ending on this one. Yes, game, you don't have to keep telling me. Alright, I'm gonna change this around so I'm not in the way. There we go. Now you can see the old mini-me. So yes. Also, let's see. I will probably mostly only use my pawn, but there might be on a small occasion that I might want to use other pawns, but they too have to have their equipment taken away. In fact, you know what? Hold up. There we go. Yeah. I look better like this, I think.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
It's a nice throne. It really is. Well, thank you.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the
me
dragon
move over a little
as
bit
its
more.
enemy. Behold and rejoice!
There we go.
Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen. Thou who wouldst slay the dragon,
Wonder if there are any like
if thou seekest to behold this
silly faces out there paused.
aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Playing it again, you understand a little bit more what the dragon's telling you to do right there, and that's kind of neat. It's unlike in the first game. I don't have a reason to hate this dragon too much. And I think that's probably a little bit on purpose. Just wish I knew his name.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking... Are you the one, then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which
Nope.
of... Is it you?
Just had to look
It
around.
must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Now, I have pre-created the characters, the character and the pawn, to be very special characters who I felt would fit a fist-only playthrough. There we go. You may or may not recognize him. I did the best I could, but this right here is best I could do for Theodore Roosevelt, or Teddy Roosevelt, a United States president from way in the past. He liked to... He's definitely older than that. But he's definitely not that old either. Put him in his 30s. This president was known for having his own wrestling ring in the White House. And he pretty much challenged every person he invited to the White House to a wrestling match or boxing match. But boxing, he actually had almost gone completely blind in one of his eyes because of a boxing injury. So he really liked to fight. Yes. And his signature catchphrase was "Bully!" Which is why I've named this entire Let's Play the Super Bully Brothers.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you
Ooh,
fear
that's some
death
good tea.
just as we mortals do?
I have to always have a good cup of tea when I'm making content.
Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
How rude. Oh yeah. Theodore here is a pretty big dude. Which is what I wanted him to be. Theodore here, well, Theodore Roosevelt wasn't super tall, but he was like 5'10", I think, which I suppose was probably pretty tall for his day and age. But yeah, he wasn't very tall, but he was pretty tough.
Get a move on!
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Make me wrestle you too. Now, his main pawn, I'm excited to get here. I felt like I did a lot better on the main pawn.
Do your injuries pain you?
Hello, Rook. How's it
Do
going?
not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
But yes, I have made, I pre-made the pawn as well. The main pawn is also after a U.S. president. If you can guess them, or put your guesses rather, in the comments and everything below, and see if you got it right. Also, if you end up enjoying my content, feel free to like and subscribe as well.
To get to work.
It'd be most helpful to me. I plan on running through the entire game, doing this Let's Play, and having a lot of fun, hopefully, with it.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from...
Yes. Getting rocks. Big rocks.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Okay. Can I please? Thank you. What's the purpose of cutting them out into big squares like this? It's just waste time. If you're trying to get in there deep, just, you know, dig them out and everything.
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
Oof. Oh! That poor man!
What is this commotion?
Or
Perhaps we ought to
Beastrin.
investigate.
He went flying so far!
I've never heard such nonsense.
Guess we should be running, shouldn't we, Rook? Now, if it doesn't let me remove my weapons here, I will fight just to get it over with quicker, but hopefully it will let me, you know, unequip my weapons.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here, now!
Ready to fight, Teddy Roosevelt? Let's go. Ah, good.
This is where I
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands.
Yeah, there we go. Kick her in the face.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
Oh, ow.
Boulders, barrels, and the like.
Nice finish. Yeah, you better get out of here. I'll punch you again. Don't mess with the super bully brothers. Although there's only one brother here right now.
unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a feral curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped.
Run!
You! Get back here!
Run, Theodore, run!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Flee for your life.
You must jump. That is the only path.
Dynamic entry! I definitely did a flying sidekick. That's great.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
Good luck. Terrible shot. Terrible.
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
I still don't completely understand who Jedi Voldemort is there, but it's nice that he helped me out. Riding on the back of a griffin would be cool. Really would be. How do you guys not see us? Rude. Very rude. Shooting my ride. Well, that sucks. Wake up, Ted. Rook, my useless friend.
Keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oof.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
Well, I was riding a griffin, and then somebody shot the griffin down. So yeah. Oh, and my useless friend got eaten by the brine.
One moment and falls the next, and now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
I want to know the story behind the extra N in your name, Justin. Do I have to put extra emphasis on the N sound when I pronounce your name, or is it said like normal?
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal?
I mean,
I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
well, I was sent somewhere.
Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
I wish I could use Blink Strike. Dynamic entry.
Buy the curative or have a bit of green wash.
Shoryuken.
When one of the
Curb
thieves
stomp.
comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow.
Yeah, so this isn't
There are oft items to be
that
scavenged
much of a
from
challenge run.
monsters and their ilk.
It's
If
a
you're not
for
squeamish
fun
about
run.
looking at
So
their
if you
bones,
are looking for a fist only challenge run, there
go?
are
I'll not force you to receive treatment,
a couple
but I'd at least like
people
to
who have
learn.
already done it, who I have gotten the inspiration from to do this from. That you can also find on YouTube. If I can, I'll link their videos down below. This is my first real, actual, kind of big YouTube video that I'm actually trying to make. And so I don't have much practice with that sort of stuff.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Oh, dynamic entry to the side of the head. So yeah, the game's a little easy because I'm like level, what, 68, because like I said, I've played the game already and I played it a lot. So. But I was playing mostly as a mage, so my strength didn't get anywhere near as strong as my magic did. So. But it seems like I still do good damage. So it ought to be fun.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn.
It's just
Simply
pretty funny to
point
me.
with
You
your
have Teddy
mind's eye
Roosevelt
the loyal attendant whom you would have
Just-
serve you.
looking like he's completely overwhelmed by being isekai'd into this fantasy world. What is going on? It's like, looks like it's constantly entering his head. So, last chance. Pause the video and make your guess on which U.S. president I set this pawn to be in the comments down below. I'd like to see your guesses. See how many of you guessed right. There he is. There he is. I'm sure you all know now, those of you who know anything about U.S. presidents, which one I chose. Old Abraham Lincoln. Yes, because Abraham Lincoln also liked to fight, believe it or not. He was also 6'4" and the tallest president we ever had. So far. I felt like I did so much better with Abraham Lincoln.
I'll be a pawn summoning before my very eyes.
Alright, Justin, with an
Truly
extra
are
in.
the Arisen.
Please don't get too excited.
Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
Yep.
What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import
Should?
there.
Didn't just a moment ago you said that I definitely am the Arisen? Where's Abraham? Super Bully Brothers are finally together and ready to go. Bully everything. And I have checked ahead of time. They will use their fists too. The pawns will also just use their fist if you take away their weapons.
Now,
So yes,
there's
me and
a
Abraham Lincoln are
prize.
going to run around and
Only 20
punch
so far
everything.
away.
Boy there, you seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does.
Just notice that they completely skipped like an entire line written down in the
You should stop by the
words
inn in
down
Melve
there.
if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
subtitles. That's the word I completely forgot.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
So now both Theodore Roosevelt and Abraham Lincoln have been isekai'd to a fantasy world.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
I don't want... That's an in-game item. I'm gonna stick those in there. Now then, so everything including the rotten stuff that I had before. Let's see, modest camping kids. Well, not for me. Let's give it to Abraham. Good, all of my port crystals stayed with me. All of those. Oh, I gave them all to Abraham. You know what? Yeah, take it all, Abraham. Except for that. That is kind of the big thing that we need to get to. Looking for some very specific rings that I made sure to get in my last playthrough that should help. That's one. Okay. Now then, what outfit should I get? Oh, whatever gives me the best knockdown resistance, because that's going to be probably the most important thing. Seems like 101's going to be about it. This looks like something Theodore Roosevelt would be wearing. $130, that's pretty good. $133. $142. That's one I kind of want to put on him. But I can't do that yet. And then head item. 106. 115. Want that too. Teddy Roosevelt has been seen with the well, he has been seen with a monocle before. All right, over to Abraham. What objects am I going to get him? He also needs high knockdown resistance. I like the name on that one. It would fit him. But I guess we're getting him that one. I've got those. He also has to have some really good ones. You know what? Oh, well, I can come back and do that. Change vocation. I don't really need any of these. This is where I need to get to. All right. So I have seen some things where you really need to do, or what you really need to do when you are playing as fist only, and that's kind of what I made sure I got. I want that one. I think that one's probably useful. That one's definitely useful. That one's useful. That one's a possibility, but I think I've got something else that I wanted. Maybe not. I don't know how much stamina I'm going to be using, so I'm probably not going to worry too much about it right off the bat anyways. That'll boost strength during the day a good bit. Now then, we go over to Abraham. I'm going to go ahead and switch him over to here. Because I can. Maximum health for him. That sounds like a pretty good one. That sounds like a good one to have. Lethality is very useful. That's probably all I need to get for him. Oh, actually, that's a pretty useful one. I'm going to take lethality out, because I don't know how often he'll be doing that. Let's see. Now we can actually do the whole thing. It needs to go into there. I'm pretty sure I told it to. Withdraw. Like I said, I need to get the very specific ones. I've got 2 rings of brawn. And I want this one. He needs that one. I'll take that one. And he can take, let's see, 535. 5, no, can't do that one. 535 it is. $555. 562. $574, but I want to have that one, so we're gonna put Final Roar on him, maybe. I don't know what it means by channels the wearer's latent strength into Savage Might. Like, is that literal? Does it actually boost, like, strength or anything? You know what? Just so we have that. And we move over here. We're going to do that. And the monocle. Oh, wait. 47, 51. Well, that might get 51. You'll be able to see Abe's face like this, so we're going to do that. Oop. Then we go over to Theodore here, and there we go. And I've got really heavy.
Do come again.
Why did I end up with that still? That's probably why I'm so heavy. Look at Theodore. Look at him go. Trying to decide if I want more strength or if I want to boost stagger. Oh, whoops. That to Abraham, give that to Abraham, give that to Abraham, give that to Abraham, and give that to Abraham. Looking good, Abraham. Oh, and I didn't give him the... Give that to Abraham as well. There you go. There is your President Abraham Lincoln. And there's your President Theodore Roosevelt.
Mayhap I really would have been better off at
Now that I need to sell a lot of stuff, or sell some things. Things I don't need anymore. Which are those.
Fine goods for sale. Much obliged.
Now he's considered very light, so I think that's all that I need.
Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Why are you hurt, Abraham? Is it because your health went up or something? Like,
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would
stout
you be willing
of
to
heart?
go in our
Yes.
stead?
And
Tisn't
stout,
far,
period.
Only a short ways out from the main gate.
Stout of heart and muscle.
You've my thanks.
I accept. Let's go
Ricardo
bully some
as well,
harpies.
I'm sure.
A rescue mission, is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence.
We'll see how much damage I do to this goblin. Missed. Got him. I'm gonna get better at that as we go.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Yeah, we're still heading the right way. You got that goblin back there,
I
Lincoln?
happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps.
Abraham, you got any ideas?
Come to aid me.
Good, you got one of them. Come on. Man, they're just staying up there, huh? Nice, Abraham. Nice.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Did he die? Where is he?
Good. We're here.
We are, but where? Oh, there he is.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well,
You go,
I'd best
kid.
be
You can
heading
do
back,
it.
but I'll be
I
sure to
believe
let my
in you.
superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again
Go on in
someday.
there with a bully heart and bully spirit.
Shall we report back now? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Maybe I should have given him a slightly deeper voice. He started that fight. Come here.
Have at me. I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
Agreed. Abraham agreed.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado.
Sorry. Sorry, guy, with your curly hair.
None the worse
Did I
for
scare you? Sorry about that.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling...
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
All right. There's a treasure chest up there. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh, without getting stuck. Oh no. Okay, that worried me. There it is. Can't use that.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vote.
Why do I keep hitting the B button? And that's with me again. I don't want this. Why does it keep going to my equipment? Go away. Stay away.
Patient. Come see me anytime. Do come again.
What do you got? You got anything useful? Come here.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Do you now? It is quite a random
Pleasure doing business with you.
set of wares you got there.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock, and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You're glad to hear it.
All
Take
right.
this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here, and in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
All right, let's go. I remember this quest because I did it kind of late. Is that a treasure chest? I did it kind of late somehow in my last game. I just happened to walk by in this camp pretty far into the future, and yeah, I just happened to walk in front of that guy. Don't close on me, doors. Keep forgetting to set these as priority.
If we've the item in hand, we ought not keep the recipient waiting. Over here.
A Jasper. Nice. I like this outfit I've got. Old Theodore here, and
Assembled. A job well done. Boy, did you need something?
yeah, you got more stuff to get.
This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why, he wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list.
Can't help but looking at the arms, huh?
And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
Come on, you're coming with us. No being lazy. Come on.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found.
Ah, there you are,
I
Abraham.
have a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show
Come on.
you there, Master?
Come on with us. No
Familiar
being
with
lazy.
that quest from my time beyond the rift. So if you need a guide, just say the word.
There you go. See, here's all the stuff you need. It's right here. I'm not letting him get away being lazy like that. Only I can be lazy. I think that was it, right?
The items on this list can be crafted.
What do I need? Oh, I need three
by
Three
combining
potatoes.
Certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination.
Thought there was
Master.
another potato over here too, but. Alright, come on. Come on with me. We're not walking back this way.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, might we not consider bringing a sorcerer into our party?
Sorry about that, guy. I slipped. Sorry about that, guy. You slipped again. Sorcerer into the party? Abraham? Why would we need that? We can handle everything with our fists.
Fear not,
Whoops.
Master. Naught shall befall you while
Sorry
I'm
about
here.
that, man. That was a mistake. I won't let it happen again. Don't worry.
Right, just follow me.
Come on. Let's go.
I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
This is where it is, right here.
Don't we have a
See now, guy,
report to
that
make,
wasn't too
Master?
long, was it? There we go. We got everything we need.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
You can take the ripened ones. They'll go rotten before we get the chance to use them.
Brilliant. I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
He's running away as fast as possible now. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna let him carry me. Not again.
Oh, now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. Say no more, Master. I know just where to...
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus. As I hear it, you even assisted him in
I did.
gathering the supplies.
We helped him out.
I
Got
hope
it done.
wasn't too
Yeah.
much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our
All
efforts
right.
have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
All right. If I remember correctly, there's something over here.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
'Tis indeed, Abraham. 'Tis indeed. All right. I think this is a good stopping point for today. So, yeah. That's where we'll stop today. Good old Theodore and Abraham are both ready to travel to Melve. That'll be the end of episode 1. Now, I'll see you guys next time. And I wish you well. Goodbye.